What is up, guys? It's Ed, man, bringing you my review today on HunterxHunter episode 104. And in this episode, the king was so stressed. He thought he had her. Well, the little girl, I don't know her name. He thought he had her with this last move. He was looking at the board, and he's like, if I go here, then she'll go here. If I do this, then she'll do this. And he's moving the pieces around in his head, and he's like, there's no way she could stop this move. He makes his move. Then she pauses and just waits. And then she makes her move, and he's like, and she's like, she said the move's name, and he's like, wait, what? How did she make her move? Wait. He's 10 years behind. She said, I made that move 10 years ago. He's 10 years behind. Do you know how long? Do you know how long that is? Do you know how much of an expert that makes her? If that move that he made that was uncounterable, that she countered, do you know how much of a boss she is? Let's put this in a perspective that you guys will understand. She's been playing Call of Duty since the first game. And she has Black Ops 2. And throughout all the years she's been playing Call of Duty, she's only died 15 times. That's how much of a boss she is. Her KD is like 1,000,000 point something. Not even negative. Like her KD is amazing. That's just how good she is at this board game. The king is 10 years behind. He could pick up a book, read it for a couple of hours, come back and destroy you in anything you've ever mastered. And he's 10 years behind her. I created that move 10 years ago. What? The king, he's frustrated. He asked her to explain herself. She did. She was in his competition. A person used the same move that he used against her. The person used it. She found out a way to counter it. And they did something to her to celebrate the move or whatever. And she was happy, etc. So then basically he's like, okay, I'm leaving. He got frustrated and he's like, I'm leaving. So he leaves and he goes, rest up. And when we come back, we're going to play this non-stop, no rest whatsoever. Not even a bathroom break. He didn't say that, but that's what I'm thinking. Like how did they go to the bathroom? How does she go to the bathroom? Does she ask him? Because she said she played this for 3 days straight. So does she ask him to go to the bathroom? What does he say? But well, obviously he says yes. But so yeah, he can't be here. Then we go to Leo, and we find about his boring move. And his nen ability is basically this toy that if you sign a contract with an ally, actually it's not bad, but it's such a ripoff of Crowleo's ability with the book. It's such a ripoff. But anyways, it's not bad. But anyways, he could basically sign a contract with an ally, and he could use that ally's nen ability. And he'll know where the ally is, and I think he could extract them from a bad situation. They show like this little cartoon of him taking the owl guy out of a river. So he has it's okay, but it's such a ripoff. Anyways, we go to Nove, and we find Nove's ability is called hide and seek, and basically he goes to this parallel universe, whatever you want to call it. He goes to a different place. And he has like snacks. He has like water bottles, chips, and whatever. It's like it's like a tree house. So then he beats up the owl guy, and then Leo basically knows where the owl guy is. Well, he doesn't know where he is, but he says he's still alive, and he's unconscious. And that's what he told those minions that came to him. So it's a pretty cool place that the place that Nove has. Then we go to Morel, and Morel's fighting battling. Well, he's not fighting Cheetu. He beat Cheetu. Basically, what he did was he made his Nen ability, those little clouds or whatever, the smoke. he made it go around the diameter of the circle that they're in, and put it on Chitou's leg, because Chitou was reading this manga, and I don't know how he didn't see those little smoke things coming up towards his leg, and I don't know how he didn't feel, or like, cause he's reading manga and he's like looking at the book, so how can't you see that wrapping around your leg? But anyways, so yeah, so Chitou ends up getting caught, and then Chitou gets mad, and he makes this Power Ranger / Wolverine / crossbow, and he shoots a crossbow, and it was a fail. Then he tries to stab Morel, failed. It was a shadow clone, and Morel touches him, and that was it. He wins. Chitou's nano ability is so it's pointless. Like, Chitou could have had a better game of tag in the real world, open space, than he did in his nano ability. They should have let that place. It was like a limited amount of space. They should have let it go on forever. That would have been harder, and we don't even know what happens when the time runs out. Chitou doesn't even know. So that was basically it for Chitou. But he says he's gonna come back with a better nano ability, so we'll see. And then that was basically the chapter. I mean, that was basically the episode. It was a good episode. I think the king was really pissed. I really do. To know that he's 10 years behind, and he was so happy about that move. He was like, yeah, it's over, I won. And it got countered, and he's 10 years behind. Who knows what she knows about this word game, if she's been playing it for that long, and how old is she? So that was basically the episode, man. Subscribe and like for more videos, guys. I'm Edman. Please check out my channel, HunterxHunter reviews. HunterxHunter is amazing. I'm getting the manga, so please subscribe. This is a good episode, and I'm out.